wonder what $5,000 to get you in one of New York City's most historic neighborhoods? Well, today we're gonna find out. We're gonna look at 4 different units in 2 different buildings. One historic building and one luxury building. And we're gonna see if it's worth the price tag. Let's go.
Simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different.
Welcome. Episode 4. Y'all read the title. I don't need to repeat it. Oh, hold on. I do gotta introduce myself. My name is Chris Jordan. I'm a luxury real estate agent here in New York City, and we're going on a tour. We're taking a stroll to the financial district. Let's see what we can get for $5,000. Let's see if it's worth it. I said I wasn't gonna repeat it, but I just had to repeat it. Let's go. The reason while I'm showing things, 46, things that's not quite $5,000, because right now in the financial district, it's a slow rental season. Fall, winter, it's not as active. So something that's $4,600, $4,700 now is certainly gonna be $5,000, $5,200 in the spring and the summer. So I didn't want to show something that was $5,200 now, that's gonna be $5,500, $5,600 in the spring and the summer. So I did that on purpose. Before you guys say, oh, that's not $5,000. That was calculated, all right? Today's price is not today's price. Cue the video.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price. He's certified.
Now, today, I want to speak about amenities before we start the tour. With these 2 buildings, I really want to focus on the unit and not the amenities. Because I do think, a lot of times amenities do set buildings apart, but also sometimes amenities can be repetitive. They all got gyms, they all got workspaces, things like that. Now, I literally just left a building that's not on this video that had a huge bowling alley. So they do set them apart, but for this video, I wanted to focus on the unit and not the amenities. Now, if you want to see the amenities to any of these apartments, I'd be more than happy to show you. Just shoot me an email, all right? Shoot me an email. It's going to be on the screen, and we can go through the amenities. But right now, we just want to focus on the unit, all right? So I know some of you are going to be like, oh, what amenities they have, that's the reason. Well, it's because I wanted to just focus on the unit. Transparency is key. Let's go. In today's Walk With Me segment, I want to talk about appreciating the good days. Appreciating the days where you don't have to rely on your discipline because your motivation is present. Now, I can't talk for everybody, but I know I have to rely on my discipline way more than I can rely on my motivation. And that's okay, because life ain't meant to be easy. But those days where you don't have to have that mental battle with yourself and you just get out the bed and you're ready to go, I really thank God for those days. And I thank God for the days I have to rely on my discipline as well, because I know that's what constructs my character. But it also could take a toll on your mental. So that's why you gotta appreciate the days when you don't have to have that fight. And I never talk in certainties, but you also have to get comfortable with going to battle with yourself. Fight for your peace. But it's okay to take those easy ones too, and appreciate those easy ones. Tom Brady didn't never get mad because somebody was wide open. So when your motivation is there, get out with a smile on your face and go get it. And when you gotta rely on your discipline, get out with a smile on your face and go get it. Thank you for allowing me to share that with y'all. Let's go. Now in this tour, we have 2 buildings. We have one building that gives you the historic charm, and then we have one building that gives you the luxurious charm. To each his own. I know people that like the historic charm when they move to New York. I know people that like the luxurious charm when they move to New York. So you tell me what you like. Comment down. Which one you like better? And are they worth it? Welcome to the first unit on our tour. A residence constructed in 1926 and a notable example of early 20th century architecture in New York City's financial district. Now let's step inside and take a closer look at one of the stunning units available here in this building. As you walk into this inviting unit, you're immediately greeted by the combined kitchen and living space. The high beam ceilings create a sense of grandeur, while the maple cabinetry in the kitchen adds a warm, timeless touch. This open layout not only feels spacious, but also offers plenty of room for both relaxation and entertainment. The living area itself is generous, allowing you to set up a cozy seating arrangement, a dining nook, or even a work-from-home station without feeling cramped. It's a very flexible space that adapts to your lifestyle. As we make our way into the bedroom, you'll notice how high the ceilings continue, giving the room an airy open feel. There's plenty of space for a queen-size bed, nightstands, and additional furniture to suit your needs. Next, we make our way into the bathroom, where modern updates meet functional design. The sleek new sink is a standout feature, complemented by ample mirrors that make the space feel even brighter and more open. It's a serene spot to start or end your day. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate the entrance closet space. It's thoughtfully designed to accommodate coats, shoes, and everyday essentials, making organization a breeze. Now, let's make our way to Unit 2. We're starting in the hallway, where you're immediately greeted by the kitchen, a bright and functional space designed to make cooking feel effortless. From there, we step into the living room. And this particular space really caught my attention. What's interesting about this living room is how versatile it is. There are so many ways you can style and furnish it. Whether you want a cozy setup with a sectional sofa or a more open layout with separate lounging and dining areas, the possibilities are endless. Comment in the comments how you would style this. As we make our way towards the outdoor space, you'll find a private area perfect for relaxing. It's a great extension to the living space, offering fresh air and a little piece of the outdoors, right in the heart of the financial district. Next, we step into the bedroom. It's spacious and come with double closets, giving you plenty of storage room for all your essentials. Now, I'd like to mention that it was a cloudy day when I toured this unit, so the lighting wasn't great. This is one of the reasons I like to see properties at different times of the day and different lighting conditions to help you fully understand the space. Finally, back to the kitchen, which like the last unit is equipped with classic finishes. That concludes our tour of this charming unit in this building. From its historic architecture to its modern bathroom finishes, this place is where classic charm meets contemporary living. Thank you for joining me, and let's make our way to the second building. Hold on. Before I go, one last thing about this building. This building is steps away from my office, so I believe that adds a little bit of allure, but I'm probably the only one that believe that. But let's go. Let's go to the second building. I'll see you there. The next building on our tour was originally constructed in 1972 as a 22-story commercial office building. But in 2005, it underwent a major transformation, converting into a residential property with 493 apartments. This change wasn't just about this building, it was part of a larger trend here in the financial district, where older office buildings were repurposed to meet the growing demand for residential spaces. Since then, the building has been updated and renovated multiple times, enhancing its amenities and living spaces. And as you might remember, back in the first episode, I told you guys that some of these converted buildings included what's called a home office. The reason why I wanted to tell you guys about the change, because a lot of apartments you'll see in the financial district are structured a little bit different than your regular high-rise condo in the city, because remember, a lot of these buildings were formerly banks. So the construction of the apartments is more that what was the bank, like we may see a lot of what we call home offices that don't have windows, things of that nature, because those was, again, commercial buildings. Well, here's a chance to see one of those in action. Now, before we dive into the tour, I have to admit, these buildings really helped me work on my alphabet skills. I'd be lying if I said I haven't done a little NLMOMP, shuffle a couple of times just to make sure I'm headed in the right direction. I don't know if anybody else do this, but maybe it's just me. A lot of times, I realize it's just me, so that's all right. Let's go. All right, as we walk into this unit, we're greeted by the main living space. You can immediately tell this building leans towards a more modern vibe. The wood-style flooring gives the room a sleek and polished look, making it both stylish and easy to maintain. Now, the kitchen is tucked right here, offering plenty of cabinetry for storage and stainless steel appliances that fit perfectly into this contemporary design. Whether you're cooking a quick meal or hosting friends, this space has you covered. Next, we make our way into the bedroom, which is spacious and inviting, but here's what sets this unit apart. Right next to the bedroom, we have the home office I mentioned earlier. I'm a big fan of these spaces because they give you the functionality of an extra room without the price tag of a 2-bedroom apartment. It's the perfect spot to focus and get some serious work done. And if you're sharing the space with others, some buildings even allow you to put up walls for added privacy. And to me, that's cool. I'm a big fan of just working in rooms that's dark, no windows. It just helped me focus. But again, as I said, a lot of times, it might just be a me thing. So that's it for this unit. Modern design, plenty of functionality, and a great mix of living and working spaces. Let me know what you think about the home office setup. Let's make our way to the final unit. All right, so this unit is on the higher floor, which means we're getting a slightly different setup here. Let's check it out. Right as you walk in, you're greeted by the kitchen. Here you'll find the same sleek finishes we've seen before. European-style cabinetry, quartz countertops, and stainless steel appliances that give it a modern, polished look. Oh, and quick shout out to the gentleman cleaning up the space. Thank you not only for tidying it up, but also for staging it so beautifully. You really outdone yourselves. Now stepping into the living room, you'll notice it got a real comfortable size. Plenty of room to set up your dream layout. Whether it's a sectional sofa, a dining table, or even a little reading nook, this space can handle it all. As we make our way into the bedroom, look at the beautiful staging. The floor waxer, what do you guys think about the position of this floor waxer and how it makes the room look? Again, shout out to the guys cleaning this. I really do appreciate the staging. But let's go on with the tour. The room itself is spacious with a nice cozy vibe, perfect for winding down after a long day. One of the perks of being on the higher floor is, of course, the views. You can see so much of the city from here. And honestly, we couldn't end this tour without taking a moment to appreciate it. Whether it's a sunrise or sunset, these views are worth every penny. And you know we love views on this channel. Now let's talk about the closet space. It's generous and well placed, making organization a breeze. You got more than enough room to store your wardrobe, shoes, and maybe those extra boxes you're not quite ready to unpack. And finally, the bathroom. I've got to say, I love this bathroom. From the sleek design to the thoughtful layout, it's functional yet luxurious. A great way to start or end your day in style. All right, as promised, we've seen 2 buildings, 4 units. Historic versus luxury. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much for joining me on this tour. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you soon.
Another episode in the books. Episode 4 of Touring the City with CJ, where we've seen what 5,000 looks like in the financial district. I need one thing. Just comment, is it worth it? Is it worth it or is it not worth it? Worth it or not? Deal or no deal? Yay or nay? I'll see you next episode. Let's go.